Hey, good morning, everybody. Today, I want to take you on a short journey, right? One that totally will flip some of your assumptions about branding. Think about this. Your logo doesn't live on your website. It doesn't live in your pitch deck. Your brand lives in someone's brain. Yeah. Which means each of your decisions, how a product feels, how a story is told, what subtle cues you repeat are shaping their neural wiring. Yeah, neuroscience shows us that up to 95% of purchasing decisions happen subconsciously. Yeah. If your brand only talks to the logical brain, you're ignoring the part that's really doing the heavy lifting when it comes to making a purchasing decision. So let's talk about three tools to work with how brains actually operate, right? Tools of neurobranding. Number one, immersion. These are peak emotional moments that you engineer. Talking about unboxing, store layout, onboarding flows, even your waiting in line experiences, right? When people are fully absorbed, their brains release oxytocin, which builds trust and memory. Next, neural coupling. When you tell a story so aligned with your customer's identity and values, their brain begins to mirror yours. Your narrative becomes their narrative. That's how brands move from being a vendor to being beloved. Finally, subconscious priming. The brain builds shortcuts, right? Repeated cues, sound, color, visual symbols, rituals, you name it. They train the brain so your brand becomes automatic. Think of Netflix logo with the sound it makes, or the emotional response that gets triggered when a color or a scent reminds you of a memory, good or bad. It works. When you design your brand strategy from day one with these three pillars in mind, you're not layering on a psychological flavor. You're grounding your entire brand in how decisions actually are made. Why does this matter for businesses right now? Well, think about it. The world we live in is saturated with messaging, right? AI generated content and noise, noise, noise. We got so much out there. The brands that break through won't be the loudest ones. They'll be the ones encoded in people's memory, the ones that feel like home. They feel comfortable, right? So as you go forward, look at every touch point you have. First impressions, onboarding, unboxing, storytelling, you name it, and ask, where's the emotional spike in there? What cue will reinforce your core identity in their brain? How will this make your brand stick in someone's brain? I hope this helps you build your brand into a brand that humans actually feel, understand, and trust. And always, hey, keep it real.